Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this is reaching you. Yeah, it's here. I'm a little late with it, but it is what it is, and it's just been one of those weeks. I'll just say that. First off, I want to, to everybody in the West Jefferson class of 1981, hey, we're having our reunion tomorrow night, and I can't wait to do it, and it's going to be great. So I'll see everybody there. This week, I'm going to do something a little different because, if the wacky world of, I'll just say this, Louisiana politics, it's crazy. Okay, we'll just go there. All right, what I'm going to talk about that, I'm going to do some, I'll talk a little bit. You know what, let me do that before I get into my tirade. It ain't going to be a tirade, but yeah, it'll be a little something. Next week, next Saturday, June 19th, it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. I am doing an open mic on my YouNow channel. I'm doing a charity open mic. It's going to be for the UC Davis Health Mind Institute. They're doing a lot of really good stuff as far as autism research. So I'm going to do that next week. Just have an open mic. I'm probably going to try to go about 4 hours. My goal is trying to get about 250,000 likes, and then obviously get that turned into diamonds, and then obviously cash them out and send the proceeds. I'm also going to open up my Venmo for that event if anybody wants to just do cash donations. So I'll put more information out about that. Let me just get past my class reunion and get into next week, and obviously the week of the event. So we'll do it then. But tomorrow, I had Amanda Nicole 904 lined up to be the musical guest, but she can't do it. So everybody knows Tyler. He's gonna jump in and he's gonna help out too, and so he'll sing some while she can't. Well, Amanda has to jump out, so he'll come in and we'll have a good hour tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow morning, same time, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. But the main thing is gonna be the open mic next week. Okay. State of Louisiana, we just ended another legislative session for they ended the one for this year, the regular session now. Well, they're going to have a special session, who knows? All I know is they went ape shit crazy. Tax. If you can name it, they taxed it. If they could tax you actually taking a if they could tax you on the toilet per time going, they would. But, it is what it is, and these people are nuts around here. But they're talking about raising up the tax on when you purchase a car, they're even trying to go up another 10 cents on gasoline tax. I'm like, wait, right now? The problem is they keep saying, we don't have enough money to fix the roads. Well, roads are terrible around here, but they're a big problem. To every cent they get on the current gas tax, which is high enough as it is, it's plenty enough money. And they've had studies done and said if they would just use the money on the roads instead of just 11 cents per dollar collected. That's where the problem is. Well, it's got to go in this guy's pocket, and that girl's pocket, and this guy's pocket. And I've had it up to here with that crap. They try, we need more money. We need more raise the tax. No, you don't need to raise the tax. You need to use the money that you get from the tax already and put it all to roads. They're not doing that. Because there was another thing, too. This is why they're raising the sales tax on vehicles. The money was supposed to be going into a trust fund to cover road repair, or, road construction. Guess what? Nobody knows where it's at. Yeah. Like, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I tell you what, the politicians in Louisiana could teach Congress something on how to spend money like drunken sailors. Because here, doesn't matter if they're Democrat or Republican, they want to spend money. There's a certain number. They do have some what they call fiscal hawks. Okay? They're the only ones fighting for the people. Rest of them, doesn't matter if they got a D or an R by their name. They love taxes. They love to raise taxes. And even my esteemed state representative that I backed to get him in there, he goes and joins what radio talk show host Moon Griffon calls them the fraud squad. He goes and joins that squad. Why? I don't know. Yep. Speaking of House Sexsnyder, and he's the head idiot. He's the head fraud squad guy. He's the leader. Why did Buddy Mincy join him? I don't know. We didn't vote for that. We didn't vote for him to do that. We voted him to be another J. Rogers Pope, fiscal hawk. Because I'm sure he's doing that while he's in the Senate now. But he went 12 years, he was a fiscal hawk. He might have voted for a tax here, a tax there, but for the most part, he didn't vote for taxes. He voted against them. Not Mincy. He told Pope to his face, I was right there at James' restaurant, I'm going to vote just like you. Well, he joins rank with Sexsnyder, and why? Well, I don't know. It's like, sometimes you just feel like being like Curly, like, I swear. Politicians don't tell you anything until they get in office. It's crazy. It's almost to the point where I would love to run myself, but I'm not a politician and I don't want to run for office. So, no, don't ask. But the next mind-blowing thing that comes out of this legislative session, they're trying to figure out, should they buy new voting machines? They ain't nothing wrong with the voting machines we got. There's nothing wrong with them. Nothing. Not a damn thing wrong with them. They came up with this revolutionary, mind-blowing, greatest idea of all time. Let's go back to paper ballots. Yeah, that's what they're talking about doing. Going back to paper ballots. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Let's turn the clock back to the dark ages, why don't we? I mean, the first words that came out of my mouth when I heard they talking about going back to paper ballots, it's like, let's get every legislator drug tested immediately. Or if I use the medical term, stat. Let's do it, stat. Let's get it right now because something is wrong with these people. Paper? Really? So we can take 3 and 4 and 10 days to count the ballots? Didn't that get us in trouble already in this country? I'm not saying there was, was there, was not there. I'm not going into that. I don't want to go back into the 2020 election. That's over and done with. And these people continue to say, oh, we're going to catch Biden cheating and we're going to put Trump back in office. No, you're not. It's not going to happen. There's nothing in our Constitution or any other document that is a situation where the old president gets back in office if they catch fraud. No, there's none. There is none. It's like, okay, we throw out Biden and Harris. Who's going to be president? Nancy Pelosi, not Joe Biden, and not Donald Trump. The Constitution clearly states we will have President Nancy frickin' Pelosi. People who, they need to be drug tested. People keep saying that. It's like, stop it. The man's not the president anymore. He's not running in 2024. Trust me. And 73% of Republicans will vote for him again. He's not running again. I'll put money in the bank on that one. He's not running again. I'm going to tell you who's running. Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis, the current governor of Florida. He's going to be the guy, and Donald Trump's going to back him. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And I would put money on a bank on that one. I do not see Trump running again. I mean, I don't know. Why would he do it at such an old age at that point? 2024. I don't know. I know I wouldn't do it. But crazy things are afoot. Like I said, the legislators in the state of Louisiana could teach them some stuff. DR doesn't matter in the state. Does not matter in Louisiana. Not one bit. Doesn't matter. That's probably why the biggest constituency group, us, the people, the largest in is gaining is the independents, or what we call in Louisiana, no party. That's the biggest growing group. I'm part of that group. Brendan, my son, jumped into that group too. It in the state of Louisiana, it doesn't matter if you got an R or a D by your name. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I was growing up. I was 18 years old, getting ready to go register to vote for the first time. My parents tell me, and uncle and everybody, oh, you got to register as a Democrat or your vote don't count in the state of Louisiana. Well, me not knowing any better, registered as a Democrat. Well, right, I didn't get to vote until, 81? Yeah. I didn't get to vote till 81. Well, the election was in 80. Well, I went in the Marine Corps, served in the Marine Corps under Ronald Reagan, and yes, liked what I saw. And before the 84 election, I had switched over to become a Republican, and was a Republican all the way to last year. I'll say that. All the way to last year, but then for about 4 or 5 years, I've been wanting to switch over to no party. I just didn't either have the time, didn't know how to do it, or you got to go to the registrar's office in Livingston, in the town of Livingston over here at our parish seat, and then you got to do it there at the registrar's office, but I never had time. By the time I get off of work, there's no state, there's no municipal building or office, anything open at that time. Yeah, not me. I don't have time for that. When they made it available on govote.com, which is that's our state, Secretary of State set that up as the way to you do anything as far as voting, as far as changing your affiliation, doing this, doing that, change your address, whatever. GoVote.com. They did that last year. I did it. Boom. A couple of months ago, Brendan asked me to help him to do it, and I did. And it's a snap. It's easy. So, whatever it is. But yeah. But once again, hats off to the West Jefferson High School class of 1981. We're having our reunion tomorrow night, right down the street from the school. At La Maison Creole, so we're going to have fun, have a good time there tomorrow night. But Like I say, I put a post-it on Facebook earlier. Greetings from the play-by-play voice of your West Jefferson Buccaneers. Yeah, and I got to go. So 15-minute mark, I'm out. See y'all later. God willing, I'll talk to y'all again in a little while. Bye.